On South Park.
It's so funny.
It's one of my favourite characters.
It's well funny, yeah.
Because because I think what they did, that character was actually another character in disguise.
Yeah.
But when they still do the Chinese and Japanese accents, it's hilarious.
But bear in mind as well, so South Park has been around for so long that they've already stapled the fact that
everybody's
they're
tried to
offensive.
sue
And
them.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Can't be offended with a cartoon.
But you've got to ask yourself then, why is it so successful? Because of the type of humour. And they're so
Comedy
intelligent,
Central, they're quite strict on like...
That's a fucking hell of a show, though. If
They-
it's a cartoon, it's all right. I might draw myself with people instead, actually.
No, fucking stick insects.
But didn't Hank Azaria say he's not going to play Abu anymore in The Simpsons? There needs to be an authentic Indian person.
Oh, is it? That's mad, isn't it? We need to start.
We're going, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we'll crack on. As you can see, we're just talking about racial slurs, but
Yeah.
welcome to the Problematic Pub podcast with me, Sandro Ford.
Me, Simon Emmanuel.
And we've got a special guest today. With the guests, we always travel far.
Yeah.
We like, you know, we mesh people in America, mesh people Europe, Australia as well. And we always get the best. And we go all the way from Swansea. Mr. Tom Rix, everybody!
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys.
Basically, our guests, we try to work out how much the bus is going to cost. And if it's less than $4.50, we're off it.
Yeah, they were like, don't drive, Tom, don't drive. Get the bus. We've arranged it for you.
And he's drinking Guinness as well.
Just the one.
What's one Guinness?
It's 0%.
Yeah. Is it actually 0%?
No, but
No, obviously not. Don't
that's
fucking
one way of getting kicked off this
You're like,
podcast
you're not
straight
fucking
away.
allowed.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking what?
Yeah.
I don't mind people not drinking if they got like
Genuine reason.
near-death experiences.
Yeah.
If you don't drink because like your liver packed in or you died or something like that or whatever, I understand. But
agree, mate.
if you're just saying, I don't know, I don't like the taste of it, fuck off away from me.
I think if you've nearly died and lost your wife and kids, fair enough, don't drink, right? If you've only just lost your wife and kids, shut the fuck up.
Get a drink down your neck.
Yeah. There's no. If anything, if I was in a situation where I had wife and kids and I did something that got rid of them, I'd take that as a fucking plus. You're a free man again. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you get life
excuse to
insurance,
life insurance. That's one of them.
extra rooms in the house.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think, Sandro, you're definitely one of these people, though. Like, if you're out with the boys on a night out and somebody goes, "Oh, I'm not drinking," you would go as far as headbutting them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, attack him.
You were just like, what?
Yeah.
You
But-
don't, you one of those people like, you don't drink.
Yeah.
How?
Verbally attack him first.
Yeah.
Make him feel terrible.
But I've seen what he does. He's tactical, right? Not only his headbutt him, but he's got two shots sellotape device, right? So as he headbutts them, they get alcohol in their mouth at the same time and they kick him off. Like,
Are you a short person though?
I think everybody is after a skinful. You are, aren't you?
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
it's like anal sex. It's like no, at the beginning of the night, like,
You said
I'm not
you
doing that. And after a couple of beers, someone mentions it. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this funny thing. Obviously, this isn't Patoba, so I'm from Patoba, but this is the funniest thing. I was in the Lion, the pub I go to, about last month now probably, and I walk in, and the guy at the back, he's fucking funny. I was his name. He's sort of far guy. He's like, got a surprise now for you. No, he's like, what the fuck is this now? Goes in, see one of these for you. Looks at that. I said, a baby Guinness. New thing about. I look at it, I said, they've been around for only now, baby Guinness have got to Patoba. He was like, I've seen one before, have you?
The next thing you did,
I'm looking at him, are you taking the
It took
piss?
a while. Like.
next thing you do was pull a Tamagotchi out with his back pocket. Oh, fucking one of these, have you? I've seen one of these.
Those fucking little rubber alien things you're supposed to make.
But the worst one, I think, was shots when you go to Greece. I've ever been to Greece, or like, not slagging off Greece, but like abroad.
Yeah.
And they go, do you want like some strong shot? And they bring like a fucking diesel or some big like empty plastic container. They raki or this.
Yeah.
Them kind of shots.
Oh,
They dangerous.
yeah.
You drink one of them, you go blind in one eye.
Absinthe or
Yeah. But they're homemade.
They're like 104%.
Yeah, and you have that,
Yeah.
and you go like your eye goes and all
Oh
that.
yeah, there's a shot I did in Norway, right, called Gamble-dansk, and basically it's called Gamble-dansk, right? It's not even a shot for a night out. It's the shot you do in the morning to get rid of the fucking hangover, right?
What?
So you go in, right? I remember the first time I had it, I was like, "Fuck, it tastes like medicine." Bloke me in the bar goes, "Yes, it used to be medicine." It was medicine, was too dangerous, so now it's just a fucking alcoholic
Shows you a
drink.
picture
Like.
of some fucking Viking on the wall, just like sampling it like that. Like.
You know, obviously, with Simon, he lived in, how long did he know for?
Yeah.
A year. Are the Norwayers an hour level drinkers?
No, they're
No way,
minges.
man.
They're fucking like in Norway. They big guys, like, but they can't drink for shit, mate.
Really?
Like, I remember like the guy that owned the bar that I was in. he was so drunk behind the bar one day, he was throwing lemons at the fucking, at the guys' heads in the bar, right?
But isn't it so... Oh, go on, mate.
And it was my favourite quote ever. This fucking big, massive Norwegian stood up with his point. He goes, "You can't do that. We're Vikings." He goes, "You're not Vikings. You're wankers." Out. Fucking kicked him straight out like.
I do Simon, right? Got some fucking hilarious stories. So So you'll tell you better, but I just quickly the story. So Simon went to Norway. He tell the story. He got off the plane. He went to the first bar he went into, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the Chelsea fans?
Yeah, mate. It's so much right.
This
So
is
the first bar I went into, I just sat and had a pint waiting for my mate, and this guy, fucking Troy, maddest cunt I've ever met in my life, right? Comes out, he goes, "Well, what are you doing here then?" And I said, "Well, ideally, mate, I'd like to do comedy." And he goes, "Right, I got a room downstairs, have a look." Goes downstairs, empty room. He goes, "Shall I build a comedy club?" I was like, "Yeah, go on then." Fucking mate, only known it for half hour. He goes, "What are you doing for work?" And I was like, "I don't know." He goes, "I've just had a fight with my bar manager. Do you want the job?" I was like, "Yeah, go on then."
If someone said, "I've had a fight with my bar manager, do you want the job?" That'll fucking do me.
You only see people getting a job that quick in fucking soaps.
Yeah,
Like the new character walks into the cafe.
Yeah.
Roy Cropper's just got to fucking advertise like job vacancies or whatever. The first person who walks in, he's like, "Oh, you're hired." He's like, "Oh, you ordered a cup of tea."
And my favourite thing he did, right? This is how he went out of business in the end.
So
He's in
many
that there, right?
so many fucking
He went. So his pub was the official Oslo Chelsea supporting bar, right?
Busy.
Yeah, 200 fans every game, right? Champions League final, Chelsea have won it. As they're celebrating, they've knocked the fucking radiator off the wall, right? He's gone nuts, kicked everyone out. He goes, "Right, from now on, it's a Swansea City supporters bar." I was like, "Troy, there's only 4 of us in Oslo." He goes, "Fuck them!"
Not just in the pub, in Oslo.
Yeah. So the summer goes, the season starts again. First game of the season, right? Fucking 200 Chelsea fans outside. He's inside. Swansea scarves up. 3 of us in Swansea shirts watching.
They're all like that, knocking the door.
The door's locked. They're banging on. He goes, "It's a Swansea pub now."
200 fans turned away.
Yeah.
My favourite story, the one, there's so many, I could do fucking hours on him, but told me a story. This one made me laugh as a person. When he said to Simon, all drinking all night, about fucking like 7 in the morning, he was like, "Boys, we go to the hotel, I know the owners, we got free breakfast." So he was like, "All right, I go to this posh hotel now." They walks in, they all having breakfast. This guy is nuts. He just opens the window and goes, "Every man from the cells!" and jumps out the window.
Just leaves us sitting there like,
"What a cat!"
Jump out of the way, coming over for the bill.
How high was it?
How high was the window? Like,
Mate, it was 1 story up. So he basically did every man for themselves. And not only...
Not
did
a
Can you imagine just bombing into the snow?
he didn't step out. He did that move just straight out the window.
Salmon. Just like,
Yeah.
what was he like? Yeah, he's running.
Oh, mate, everyone went off in different directions. Like, mad.
I suppose they are because of the fucking humidity and that. But they are bonkers.
Oh, mate, they're all nuts. Like, so he was crazy with his mates anyway. But anyone from the north of Norway that come down, the proper hardened Norwegians, they were insane as well. But even then, he'd kick him in the jaw. He didn't care. Like,
Kick him in the jaw.
He kicked one guy in the face.
You can fuck off.
This is a funny one as well.
it was a big guy, right? So they told him that he needed security for his bar, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, "Oh, I've got someone for security." The biggest fucking guy I've ever met walks in, right? He was an ex-cage fighter, ex-underworld fucking enforcer. Big Fred, his name was, right? Big, massive Norwegian guy. We go out for beers on a boat, right? And all day, like, he's teasing Troy. He's like, come on, Troy. And Troy's giving him little digs in the rib, right? Fred's having a laugh. Troy's taking it serious, right? So he thinks, oh, he's fucking up for it.
Yeah.
Fred gets on his knees. He goes, "Troy, 1 shot." Troy runs from across the bar, kicks him square in the fucking jaw, knocks him out clean. He's on his back. And Troy's like, "Oh, what do I do now?" I'm like, "Well, you need to fucking leave, mate. He's going to wake up any second, like." So
Just
this
gone
guy
from
goes,
zero
"Where's Troy?"
to a million.
Mate, and he came to the bar every day for 2 weeks looking for this guy, like. And in the end, we had to get someone in the middle who was a bit of a nutter to sort it out, like. That was insane, like.
Fucking hell, man.
Anyway, that comedy club didn't work.
But have you been in Norway?
No.
I've never been that
Scandinavia.
Yes, I've never been to Scandinavia.
It's nice.
It's expensive though, isn't it?
Oh, really expensive.
You couldn't do like you'll have a Ryanair flight to do like a cheap fucking.
Oh
flight.
yeah, mate.
You couldn't do Ryanair 25 quid.
No.
20 quid a night hotel, hostel. It's not that kind of holiday.
You couldn't. You can only afford to drink there if you live there. If you're on Norwegian wages, you'll have a drink.
What you could actually do is go to the fucking Shetland Islands right up there, which is just off the coast of Norway.
Yeah.
But they are fucking drinking people. Do you know they're Scottish, aren't they?
That's true,
They
yeah.
fucking they're boozers. It'd be better vibe, like.
Shetland Islands, my mate went to go years ago, and he priced it up to get there. You got to fly into Glasgow, and from Glasgow up, it's fucking.
Yeah, that's probably from like London to fucking Newcastle again. That
There's another island further up called Twat. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's genuinely it's
Twat on the
TWATT. You should live there, mate. Yeah.
It's double T. I think.
I wanted to go there for
But
New
I meant that
Year's.
they all
once.
look like me.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? He's fucking
You're like the Messiah. He's returned home. And they're all like,
That only
statues of you. Yeah.
and then the only fools Norse episode when they go back to where Albert used to live.
Oh,
And
double
they all
dogs.
walking with beards.
Oh, no, in France.
In France,
yeah.
And they go back to Albert was a shag and they walk back.
Yeah,
they all
yeah,
got beards.
yeah.
And he's like, looking round. He's
Dale's like, and Roger's like, it's another one.
That's amazing. Imagine going to the island of Twat and realising you're president. Like,
There's loads of Rose Wests everywhere.
yeah, the men look like Sandro and the women look like Rose West.
and shit comedy. and everyone's got gout. And everyone's alcoholic and got eczema. This is the weirdest bunch of people and they all got curly hair.
The comedy scene's shit because they've all got the same jokes. I fucking got gout.
Yeah. As soon as you walk in, oh, fuck off, man, you were shit last week. Like, that's my first day here.
Oh,
But
mate.
I got a mate, right, Rag. You've met Rag, and his possession in life, he wants to go to the most northerly town. It's called Svalbard. Have you heard of it?
No.
In the UK,
it's in maybe Norway. Svalbard. It's the most northernest town in the world.
Before you get to the Arctic, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got it takes about fucking 10 hours to get all these little flights and stuff. And I've read it. There's 4 pubs, right?
Yeah.
And people have been this polar bears roam. Have been eaten a lot of times by bears. That would be me.
Yeah.
And then again, I wouldn't leave the one pub. I go all the way over there. I go.
Yeah.
They'd have half of you.
Yeah. But also,
they'd have half of you and freeze you then for later.
I'd probably go to Wine Street more often if there were polar bears around. Do you know, just to see those orange girls getting munched up, like, oh, I'd love it. I would. a Shaniqua stuck in a polar bear's tuft.
Spitting out an eyelash.
Yeah.
He starts tuning on. He's like.
Yeah. One bite, her lips deflate and she flies off like a balloon.
She's been out so long, it's too fishy for the bear. He's like, that's too much fish. I can't be doing
Too fishy for a bear. How dirty is your minge?
Maybe Shaniqua. No, good. So, we talk about Tom as well. So you do a lot of impressions as well, don't you? So you're on TikTok. What's your handle on there now? Tom Rix now.
Tom Rix comedy.
Tom Rix comedy. So you started with the Dopey Darren character, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
But how did that all start?
Oh, mate, I've always been a fan of like, say, chav comedy characters like Ali G,
the best.
Lee Nelson.
Class.
There was a good few, wasn't there? Like, say, between say 2000 and like 2010.
Yeah.
And it was like the in thing.
Yeah.
Do you remember Phone Jacker as well, Face Jacker. So.
Classmate.
But the Dopey Darren thing, I was on a Christmas work store when we were heading into town, and we were just driving up to the station, and we passed the full moon.
Oh yeah.
The full moon.
The old Duke
Fuck
like
me.
that. And I just done sort of my version, my impression of like a Swansea smackhead, and they like zombies walking around.
Yeah,
they are hilarious, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're funny, even though obviously they got problems. But
Fuck 'em.
If I,
This is a Mother Teresa's podcast, mate. You're safe.
They're a different kind of smarket.
Oh yeah.
I was in a milkshake shop in Swansea. This is a random fucking story again. And I'm in there like that, getting a milkshake now. And there's like a posh family from Mumbles, like, it's posh of Swansea. And all you hear is, children, don't look at him! Well, all right, so I look around. There's a guy now. He got 2 runs split. He's like, stand there.
it was me. I was doing a Dopey Darren sketch.
And then he just goes like this. And he just claps, just like that, bang, on the floor.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I look around him, I goes out there, and this is no word of a lie, like that. He's dead now. And he come round and he went, I haven't got a pound for the bus.
I thought you were dead. Why is it as well, right? You know, you need local pub. Why is it? It's always those guys that give you life advice.
Yeah.
This is what you gotta do, mate. You wearing trousers covered in piss. You can't tell me anything.
You leave him talk for a while, and then you do what Kevin Bridges goes, just go, enjoy your night, mate. And then just fucking walk on, like.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, have a good one, mate. Ta-da.
Mate, when I did Sando's gig when
Why
was
do you
it?
always bring these shitty gigs up that I'm
Because
always
you
involved
keep putting
in?
them on, mate. Because where was it again?
The Red Lion.
The Red Lion, right? I was outside just before I went on, and I'm talking to a guy who's just been released from prison, right? He's all over the fucking place. I'm like, right, I'm going on now. He's introduced me. I've got on. This guy's come in. He's thought it's karaoke. He's come up to me on the stage, took the mic. I
saw the video.
Yeah.
Can
I do Eminem and Rihanna?
What a song as well.
He's at the back going, it's not fucking karaoke. And he just wouldn't leave the stage, like.
That was the same day that I went in there, the gig, and there's a funeral in there.
That's his class.
So I'm like, I walks in, I'm like, it's a woman, Jack. He said, Jack, he says, I got to be. I said, oh. So this, I walks over, like, all right. It's a photo now, they father on the fucking table. I walks over, I'm like, I go, do you know there's comedy on? Yeah, you like comedy. That's what they normally say. I'm like, oh, you can stay, but you've got to shut up and that because people could be, oh yeah, we love comedy, you like to laugh and that. I go, I'm not going to laugh, your dad's dead. But so, whatever.
Any other day. Like.
Any other day.
Yeah.
So they were talking throughout it, and
Yeah.
I give them a lot of patience. At the end, I'm like, listen, I know if someone's died, you shut the fuck up.
No, mate, your exact words, which were excellent, was you're on stage and they're talking, and you went, hey, I know someone's died, but have a bit of fucking respect.
It's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
Someone's died, have some respect.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I know someone's
Photo, and he walks out now. I said, fuck off, who come back for? They go, so oh, that they've been dealt with. Then he's on stage, this smackhead comes on stage, whatever. He beats him out of prison, all this kind of shit. So in the end, after he come off stage, I said, listen, do you want to do karaoke? I put on for it for you. I don't know how we do it. Yeah, I like Tupac Changes. So you go on stage, he's spitting over the mic, and I'm like, changes, all that. Next week, Chris Norville, he's in the back of the paper. Guess what? Nothing changed. He's back in fucking prison. He's back in prison for sexual assault. So anyway, that was that guy. But the funeral one, when I left the gig...
Was it sexual assault?
I think so,
We
yeah.
got off easy that night, wasn't we? Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
It's
like you were right.
Yeah. Just sing karaoke, mate. Stay with my cop.
You remember the whole night, don't you? Fuck.
But after that, I left there. I went for karaoke after it. This is why I don't get anywhere, because I was all pissed. I went to karaoke after the... And I walked in the bar, and it's fucking the whole funeral party there, and all staring at me, and I got my head punched in her, but they were right. Like,
But yeah, I find as soon as they have a few drinks and they start like loosening up, I bet they'd probably be alright with you then, fucking 2 pints later. They go, oh my God, he would have loved it, old Bill.
But then, you know, like, it's more terrible. So even the picture of the dad had cocaine in his nostrils.
this is for you, Dad.
Yeah.
Or going back...
Is that his no, it's his stash.
It's squidgy black. Actually, I've done a couple of news stories that relates to that.
Oh, yeah.
So I read one today. I put on like fucking news stories, the world. I was reading for them.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
actually a true story, right? Woman comes back to life in Hurst on the way to crematorium. An Indian woman who thought to be dead woke up after, again, moments before she was about to be cremated. I'm butchering the name. Baji Amana, I think. 50,
You know you can say Baji. You know how to say that, huh?
He says that 20 times a fucking weekend, mate. On a phone, yeah.
52 from Berrahamo in I don't know, I can't say India. Was severely burnt in a fire in her home on the 1st of February. I won't even laugh at that. In the 1st of February in a bad state. Amana's husband. Why are you laughing?
She's already been badly burnt. And she wakes
It's
up
half price
on the way to
cremation.
the
It's half price. It's half price crematorium.
I'm ready now.
Right,
I'm fucking ready.
We bought them half burnt to bits. Can you just finish off a top?
But imagine her opening her eyes and thinking, oh my God, I survived my Luxon. And then she's fucking being wheeled into that.
You bastards! Deja vu. So, I don't think it works in India, but her husband pronounced her dead. He must be a doctor, and arranged for her to be taken to crematorium in a hearse. Just quite nice of him. He told the Times of India, "We thought she was dead, and informed others, the locally to arrange a hearse van. This must be in
It
budget.
sounds dodgy to me, man.
To carry your body to get But what I mean is, right?
You done her in, man.
No, if I woke up like that, right?
Yeah.
Like in a coffin, like I woke up like that, and I heard the funeral going on.
Yeah.
I would probably like I wouldn't go like I'd
Would you listen to
I'd,
people
yeah,
say,
yeah.
"Oh."
And then towards the end they go, "Come on in, you cunt!"
Just wait for that one person to speak that you didn't even fucking like.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of my best friends. Just fucking jump out. I've seen you for 4 years.
Yeah, like you can fuck.
Yeah.
And I get out like that and I go, right, you, and you're like, oh, he's alive. Right, I look round, he's not there. I go, Emily, phone that cunt of your husband. He's phoned him like that, I'm going to phone him. What's happening then with me? I thought you were dead. You got my fucking funeral, what do you do? I do a live of the whole thing.
To be fair, though, that's probably if you came back on your own funeral, that's probably the only time in history where the Buffy would get fucking finished in one of those things. That's
one thing you'll never do in your life, that's not.
What's that?
Eat at your own funeral buffet. Unless you're
I didn't even
Amana, whatever her name is.
No, but even then she couldn't admit her lips are severely bent. You're trying to eat a pasty with straw. Oh, do you? I don't even.
These chicken wings are fucking boiling!
Her husband pronounced her dead. That's dodgy.
You
innit?
always hear of stuff like this in that part of the world. Always.
Yeah.
India, it's fucking mental, man.
Well, there were, last time we were chatting about it happened in Ecuador, didn't it? A woman waking up in a coffin, like.
Yeah.
Did you see that
like...
that fucking guy who died? And they basically, he was in Mexico and they had like a funeral in a nightclub and he was just there, like they made him just stand there as if he's in the rave.
No.
And he's like stone cold dead. He was on the news like 2 years ago. And they stood him up in his funeral and they had like a fucking, and his sister was like, oh no, he loved raving, he loved nightclubs, and they just put him in like fucking, just like escape. It's just, yeah. And all you see is just a nostril going,
Yeah. To be fair, though,
so strong, walk him up.
Yeah. In any rave
Read
you've
it up
been
after
to, there's
this.
always those people on Ket that look exactly like that. Like,
Yeah.
he could have fitted into any club. Like, you could have sent him out to Ibiza, no one would have fucking noticed.
Oh.
You're like a DJ now. In Ibiza, there's a room in Ibiza, and he was like, it's fucking cool. It's all like ceiling lights now. I said, mate, so that room looks fucking pucker. He said, that's the fucking toilets of a nightclub. There's a toilet in a nightclub in Ibiza.
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably one of the big clubs.
Yeah, big club. And it's literally, it's fucking like the size of a big club in Swansea, in the toilet. And you look in the corner, it's all cubicles now. There's DJ live now.
That's amazing. Wow. Not a Wetherspoon's top toilet, was it?
No.
Fucking,
But
like,
it's good though, because you don't want to shit. Like, you feel a bit of conscience.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, it's going on there.
how many times have you shit yourself halfway up the stairs of a Wetherspoon's?
I know,
It's always
I know.
107 steps, isn't it?
I
Like,
got a disabled key.
have you?
Yeah, I bought it online.
And it's downstairs at the same time, obviously, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's literally right in town, isn't it? In fucking...
When you say disabled
Bank
key, you mean
statement.
toilets, not for opening up disabled people, right? That'd be strange.
Get him in, Joe!
Going out to someone in a wheelchair, just put the key in, they go, open up like a transformer.
Yeah.
Oh, I've gone too far.
On your way, Dorothy. Thank you. God, you've done that, though. How evil this would be. If you walk
gone off the deep
your
end.
thing was like that. You just set up a little tripod like that now, right? And like you had the disabled key, and you knew somebody went there, like, and they like I was disabled. I just open the door up and just leave it open and just walk off.
What, a film them?
Because they couldn't get up.
Oh, no.
Why was there a tripod?
Film them.
I
wouldn't do it, but it's fucked up. Just leave it there. How's it going, Dorothy? I'm in again.
Even worse, it's not recorded. You convince them they're on a reality TV program.
Welcome to Pro Manic Podcast.
Oh,
tell them what it is,
dear.
This is another one. I need to stop fucking riffing now. But no, like with reality TV, would you go on Big Brother?
No.
So I think you'd be good in Big Brother.
Why wouldn't you? What's
I
your
think,
reasons?
I think you would be good. With me, I think I'd kick off.
I tell you
That's what, I'm short-tempered, see, that's what it is. And if,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, if I can't chill, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be quite snappy.
And
And then I'll be like, oh my, because I'm impulsive as well, I always constantly regret what I just said.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, fucking hell, what have I done? And you can't get away, you can't get
And
away from
you'd
it.
be like, I'm shouting at the guy, I'm going to go in the garden, have a guy, someone come over. are you right now? What's wrong? I'm fine, leave me alone.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
okay?
You always have the
No, I'm
scenarios,
fine,
don't you?
thanks. Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Just fuck off. He's not fine. He told me to fuck off.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
it's that kind of...
I tell you what I do in Big Brother, right? So the housemates...
Always know what he's going to...
The housemate, I have a disabled key, right? The housemates, they don't know what order they go into the house, right? You've no idea if you're first, second, third, or fourth. You just turn up, right? So I'd request to be the first one in, and I'd hide in the fucking cupboard. And then you get in the cupboard in the kitchen, wait for everyone else to come in, give it about an hour, and then just jump out. Come on in! Yeah.
But can you imagine it was like a backlocking cupboard, you're there for all...
Yeah,
and you win! And you win it all!
Because mate, you never
Simon's come out of the closet!
winning by default because no one nominates you because they don't know you're there.
Yeah. Everyone's fucking gone. Everyone's gone.
It's 2 weeks after the show's
Yeah.
finished, you're still in there.
And the public will vote for you because they're so fucking chuffed at what you've done. They're so surprised. Like, where the fuck was he?
David Blaine's furious. He goes, he's beat my record of being in the box.
Imagine he got voted out first as well. He was in there. God, he's a prick.
God, your nan, like, reads it. She says, Simon the man who wins Big Brother, he comes up the closet, she phones you. It's nice that you're gay, Simon. No, I was stuck in a fucking cupboard for 2 weeks.
And she's like, I know, it was hard.
Yeah.
But no, you don't understand, I was in the cupboard.
My nan's clueless with stuff like that. When my sister came out as a lesbian, she said, oh, Nan, I'm gay. And my nan said, oh, that's all right, love, I don't mind as long as you wear condoms. Trying to be proper up to date, she's terrible.
The thought was there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. Your nan is hilarious, so isn't she?
She's brilliant, mate. She's
How old is your nan now?
She's 97. She got disciplined the other day for hitting one of the care. she hit a carer with a water bottle across the head, like because they came and they tried to give her medication. They put it in her mouth too quick, and she just picked up a water bottle and bosh across the head. Going, you fuck off out of here. I shouldn't laugh. It's dementia. It's not.
She hasn't got dementia.
No, she's fine. She's sharp, mate.
Yeah, she's
her body's give up, but her mind's still sharp. Like,
yeah,
still in good shape.
Which I think that's worse. It's like you, isn't it? Your mind's still there, your body's fucked. Like,
I'm 30 and I'm ravaged.
If we were cavemen, you'd already be dead.
Yeah. Just walking past like.
I was the laziest cave. No, I was a caveman. Say like me and people who like me.
Yeah.
We'd still be cavemen. We wouldn't have progressed at all. We'd be like, you're leaving the cave today.
No, mate.
Fucking arse, you guys labour. Society and everything be the same as 10,000 years ago.
We've out antibiotics. You'd have fucking mushrooms growing from you right now. Yeah, he'd be on a hill with a fucking tree.
We go into a gig as a guy, right? He does like a lot of like fucking like biohacking tablets, whatever, isn't it? So he's there with all his shit. I'm there with a gout tablet. Between us, we could kill some cunt. Like, he got all his stuff, and then I got like gout tablets and fucking. I got cholesterol, and we're like, this is fucking bad.
Well, remember the first time we shared a hotel room, right? I'm in there, I'm injecting myself with growth hormone in my stomach like that, right? I got all my vitamins lined out. Sandro's in a corner with a fucking cup of tea and a cigarette.
in the hotel room, fucking room, and the slippers.
First thing, walk in, so the coffee tray, 2 biscuits, open them up, bop them out. Crack a carton open. I went to, this is a fucking laugh now. I went to Mansfield. I done a couple of gigs in Nottingham as well. So I was staying in this hotel in Mansfield, the Holiday Inn. They're the fucking worst hotels. The fuck you all in. The worst hotels ever, right?
But if they are willing to give us any free rooms.
No, I'm in bed, I guess, now, right? And I can hear like a fucking owl or something, right? Yeah. Outside the room.
It wasn't an owl, it's your own belly button you can't get.
No, but it's by the M1, so I think it's not much wildlife. I look at I'm like, I look outside and like, fuck it. It's like every half hour I go, ooh, like this noise.
Yeah.
So it's driving me fucking insane. So in the morning I go downstairs, the reception, it's busy. I said, I think she's Romanian, I don't know. So I said to her, listen, there's an owl outside, or some fucking owl noise outside my room. Yeah. She's like,
and she goes,
no. It was me. I was in bush. No, she goes to me, right? She goes, owl. I go, owl, bird, owl. Who? She's like, owl, Ed, owl. Who? And this guy, right, this businessman, is there with his suit, and he's looking at me like this, and I'm like this in the morning. oh, I got to fucking get this fucking hotel. They probably thought it was insane.
Mate, I'd love it, right?
But she wouldn't listen to me. I was like, do you understand what I'm on about? She's like, no.
I'd love it though if you were like, oh, Ed. And she goes, Sebastian, I think he's talking about you. He's just a fat Romanian bloke. And I go, I'm not talking about.
Yeah, she's like, he's talking about you. He's like, who? And you're like, who? Daddy!
It's you can't! Hotel's the fucking worst.
I've stayed in some dives, mate.
What's the worst hotel you've stayed in?
Fuck.
From memory. Hostel, hotel, anything. What's the worst?
Fuck. I've stayed in a hostel, but it was actually class, like, in Amsterdam. It was packed
Oh,
up.
was it Flying Pig?
That's
a good one, mate.
It was
Bar
with
downstairs.
lockers and that. It was amazing,
That's
mate.
That's what I lived for a bit, yeah.
Not that I can remember much, but
Yeah.
it was outstanding, yeah. I've stayed in a few shitty fucking travel lodges. Like, they just basic as fuck. And
Yeah, there's no atmosphere in them.
And you checking the sheets and that as soon as you
I
fucking
get
things.
really annoyed if I'm in a hotel after a gig on a Saturday night and the couple next door are not shagging. Do you know what I mean? I look forward to that.
Yeah.
I can't just have a wank to my own silence. You know what I mean?
Feel bad for the woman.
Yeah, I need that. Right?
Do you know the house, you never watch, like, I don't know, like fucking ITV News channel, right?
Yeah.
But in a hotel, I get in, I just turn it on.
Yeah.
And
it's
even though I got my
weird, isn't it?
phone, I
No,
got everything there.
BBC News 24.
I just watching, I guess, in bed.
Yeah.
It's the loneliness that is, mate. You're scared you're going to miss out in the world. You're in a hotel room and you're
Hardest wank I've ever had.
yeah.
The bombings.
And the fucking sheets, they tuck them so far under the mattress, like.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off, like.
And yeah, you just go down top of
And it keeps going. Like, how fucking
Yeah,
long
I
is this
know,
fucking
mate.
sheet, like?
I got
Like,
tricks now, how to cool cans down as well.
How's that?
Balcony.
No, what I do, when I go in the room, like, so I get in, like, I have canned rooms, like, innit? So you go in the room, like, I chuck it on cold, and like, about a barbecue, you gotta like, turn like, a sausage, again. So I get the can, cold water, go and do something, come back, it's like slowly turn it, come back, slowly turn it, and in the end, it's fucking ice cold. I'm sad, aren't I?
Yeah.
You want about the aircon in the room?
No, put it under the tap in the sink.
All right, yeah.
Ice cold water, and just go and turn it gradually.
You know what would be funny then? You know if you said, oh, you know when you have a barbecue and you're going to turn the sausage? And I was like, have you? When you looked at me, I was just green. I've never done that. Look at an eye missing.
Yeah. Turn the sausage, it's upside down.
What are you fucking talking about?
Sausage be upside
Oh,
down.
yeah, we talked about Tom.
I was about to
We'd asked
Darren,
Tom
sorry.
about Darren.
Cheers, guys, I'll see you.
That character.
Yeah, long story short, yeah, I fucking I saw this fucking smack and I just started doing this impression and one of the boys was just like, what would you call him? I was like, Dopey Darren, and fuck knows. And I'm Dopey Darren's like my escape. He's like my idiot alter ego.
Yeah.
And I just love playing an idiot. Like,
But
I don't know why. In school I did.
That's what got you on the
was,
BBC, though, isn't it? The
Yeah,
BBC
yeah.
sesh got
between
older that, didn't they? Like,
2016 and like 2018, it really did blow up like in South Wales.
No one phoned me.
Huh?
And
The what?
No one phoned me.
because you yourself, mate. You're not a parody. It would be a fucking. It would be taking the piss out of
No,
you.
me and George Elton were in a bar in fucking Edinburgh Festival, and these comedians all have a laugh, right? We're in the toilet, they're like, fucking hell, he said, you know, he won't let go of his on-stage persona, will he? And Josh Elton's like, what are you on about? He's like, he's like, that's part of his act. He's like, that's fucking him, he's fucking mental.
You wait till he smashes that 3.5. Wait till he smashes that 3.5.
Yeah. If anything, he's calmer on stage. Give it a half hour.
Yeah, go on, sorry, man. I interrupted, like, fuck.
No, it's fine. I'm enjoying, man. And yeah, fucking Phil from BBC Wales emailed me, and I was working at BT at the time, and I thought it was one of the boys winding me up. I just could not
Automatically think that, didn't
I
you?
just
Think, oh,
could, yeah, because you
fucking
just get paranoid, you know, and you're getting like quite successful doing what you're doing, and then you're just like, oh, the boys now from fucking Bontos is gonna rinse me now, and wind me up, innit? Yeah, it was legit and fucking cool. Yeah, what an opportunity! Like, it was
Because you two did a good sketch. What's the thing?
Well, we did did end up working together, but originally what happened was...
you
no,
were slagging him off.
Hang on, no.
You were slagging him off.
I didn't get invited, right?
What did I do? Fucking Tom and his fucking talent.
I didn't
He does
get
fucking
invited.
impressions, is he?
I didn't get invited onto the BBC sesh at all.
Which one was it?
So you know when I met you at the launch party?
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be there. I just sneaked in.
Never. Are you serious?
I knew it was going on.
You little ass licking wanker.
And I was like, well, I see what's going on. And I went in, had a little chat,
Yeah,
spoke with some
yeah.
producers, and that's how I got in. Like, and then, I think I did one of my own, and then I did about 6 in a row with you.
We started
then,
right
One that made me laugh. The film made me laugh. The one that,
the only one.
the one that actually made me fucking like. 'Cause I saw the film, and I saw that and made me cry. Was the one the blindfold?
Bird Box, man.
Because the
Yeah,
concept
yeah.
of the film was fucking mental.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, it
woman,
was, yeah.
like rowing through a fucking river. Shut up, kids! It's like, and then you two down in Wine Street.
Yeah,
And you walk with like, how do you film that? But no into Wine Street, where people going, oh, you cunt!
yeah.
Do you remember all that?
It was with Lenny Hatcher.
Yeah,
She's brilliant producer.
There was a lot of
She's
stop
brilliant.
and starting that day, wasn't it?
People
Because people
shouting.
kept coming over and interrupting the shoot. Remember, people coming over to you and like...
We shot on Wine Street
Yeah.
on a Wednesday night. I just finished work and met you in town. I think you were working for fucking, what's his name?
Selling cocaine.
Big
show
Dave.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
love it.
selling cocaine in bars. Big
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
And it was quiet, and all of a sudden then people just ramming into spoons, and they were coming out then for a fag after their beers, and they were like, "It's fucking Dippy Dave, don't I? Oh, Dippy Dave,
Oh, doing stuff offline!
I did this finals shot, right, and I had to just go down like that, and I was just like, no! And I fucking shouted my head off, and then people just looking at it and go, he's
OD.
doing that, and it's Dippy Dave.
And then a bloke turned up from nowhere right at the end of his long, no, he goes, you're a fucking head,
That's one of my favourite sketches.
It was best.
And
I think that was probably one of our best performances.
the
wasn't
editing,
it?
the film and the editing
Yeah,
was
yeah.
all class. And,
Also with that,
it's all like intense, isn't it? It's like it's like Fish Lane sort of thing. She
that
did
was like
as well,
a
didn't she?
$250,000 that got like.
Yeah, it did really. That's fuck. I wouldn't say it was one of my first viral videos, but yeah, first
still showing off,
BBC.
mate. Fucking knows my one.
when do I get a viral?
Yeah.
Infection.
Yeah.
I know now, like, I'm gutted it didn't come along now because, like, no, I like the comedy ones, but there was some serious ones, like, someone go on, they go, like,
Oh, yeah.
do you know I'm diabetic? And,
It went very victimisation.
But no gout. Gout to
I
be amazed now.
special.
I'd be the gout guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be the go-to gout guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a big sort of like thing with them towards the end where people are like, what's wrong with you there? I've got a bit of a twitch in my eye. Fuck it, I'll do it. Have a BBC session about it.
It went more like BBC Three-ish, didn't it?
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like this new wave, very woke.
Yeah.
Had like all sorts on there, all of the rainbow. They were all.
But another thing as well, like, you know, like with the way it's going, one thing, and I was thinking about today in the car, just thinking about shit.
Yeah.
One thing that hasn't at all been wokenised or touched is football. No, they go to football ground. I wouldn't. I wouldn't repeat some shit like that. But some of the stuff now, right? This is one of the chants that it would never go anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
Swansea boys, we are here. Shaggy women and drink your beer. Like, if that got walked up, it'd be Swansea boys, we are here. Respect your women, buy your beer at a fair trade price. No, but but like,
that would be fucking hilarious.
That
would be outstanding.
Swansea, they all clap like that. Swansea boys, we are here. But I reckon, like, if it didn't walk, it'd be clicking. Swansea boys, we are
And you know,
here.
back row saying,
Mate, but there's literally, right?
Respect your women and drink your beer and buy the fair trade price.
Yeah. Nobody's safe from football crowd, right? Even if that woman had woke up and a coffin turned up, they still be like, you crispy bastard. You crispy bastard. They don't care, mate.
I remember Luton, right? And I haven't been to away games for years, right? So I scored all the time I was younger. I'm mostly drinking, but I am a Swans fan, not as like thing as you. But so I went to come to Luton, right? We picked up like at 8 in the morning now. It was a Swansea bus now, turns up.
you picked up at 8 in the morning. Oh, you were picked up.
I got me a pick me up in
There's
morning.
nothing wrong with
Picked
that.
up an 7, mate. Ready for the bus.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's just now. So I'm like, I guess on like my mate James now, film there. So I was like 4 of us in front, full of Swansea fucking nutters now. Most of them been in bed, screaming and stuff, right? I guess the fucking Luton now. They come off the bus, the stuff they are shouting at people. I asked my mate James, and I fucking like shouting at women, kids. It was mental, right? I said, I feel fucking uncomfortable. He's like, Comedy got hold of you, was it? You got all fucking woke. I was like, well, shouting at women and children racial slurs. It's not so much.
He thinks that's him going woke.
He's like, you got all fucking mingy, man. I'm like, well, no, I want to call people shit.
Get a pie down, you know, you mincer.
And he's like, you change. You fucking change, you have. You one of the gays. I'm like,
One of the gays.
I'm like, I can't do this.
As if being woke just means
I can't be racist anymore. You can't say all these fucking idiots coming over here.
What does Frankie Boyle say when he got caught wearing gloves in winter in Glasgow and someone pulled up next to him and went, "Ha, gloves, you puff." And he's like, "It's winter."
But it's gone that fucking way, like, you know.
That's
It's
amazing.
like,
Yeah.
It's like sometimes
No, it's just
I felt
thick
fucking
people misunderstanding fucking things.
But
That's
when the
what it is.
funniest, and it's still online now, and I watch this fucking video, and it's the best video ever. Is the they made a fool of themselves.
I know what you're going to say.
The Swansea, what are they called?
The Swansea Youth Boys.
The
isn't it?
Swansea.
That video on YouTube
Yeah.
where they go away in the transit van.
Yeah.
Fuck
Big Dave, he organised, he got like a crayon basically.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, Mitchie's here,
Yeah.
Blazer's here, John knows here. He's there like this now, right? He's got, he organised it. Fucking tip top fan. And this guy, he's there, he's got. Thing is, we got all the gear, he said, He said, fucking, look at that, it costs fucking 60 quid.
Yeah.
And he goes, mate, he was a guy. Look at that fucking, that's a cost jumper. That's fucking 90 quid. £110 prick. and then they start fighting each other.
Yeah, I was in school with one of the boys. There's a boy on a camera and I was in school with him, and it's funny, they go there for a scrap, just have a scrap on the van on the way back with each other. Like,
I saw a podcast, a Cardiff podcast the other day. It's really it's a good podcast, man. It's a really popular podcast, but it's called the Hooligans Round Table or something. And these guys in their 60s are going out and they've got like jet back here. And who knows in all that, right? And they go, Swansea, they brought fuck all up here. Yeah, Swansea, I'm ragged. I'm like, you're in your 60s, you've probably got grandkids. Just let the fucking, the hooliganism go. Like. And I love football, the passion the ground is fucking amazing. But in your 60s, you've got to stop trying to punch people. It's like,
they just blame it for everything, though. These are the guys who got everything. I tell you what's responsible for my divorce and me being on a sex offender register. Is the Swansea fans coming up here in 78.
My mate, right? Well, my best mate ever, right? And he's fucking, my best friends with kids, right? I don't say his name. And he's literally so, he's so like Swansea. He's like, I said, John. I said, you can't really hate.
Is his name John? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't last long, did it?
I said, you can't really hate. Is it right? I was like, you can't really hate his guy, Cardiff. I hope they all fucking die. I can, generally, you know, a bomber in Cardiff and they killed all the Cardiff fans.
Yeah.
He would be happy
And responsible.
I don't mean it like as a joke.
Yeah,
He'd be happy if they all died. And that's the passion.
That's the mentality they've got.
Yeah, but the passion, and I think it's a passion as well. They love it. It's like they fucking love.
Yeah.
They live for it. Their life revolves around it.
And they show the difference between like.
Yeah, but there's passion, is it? I got a passion for porn. I don't hate nuns. Do you know what I mean? I know, like, those fucking nuns, they don't make porn, I'll kill them!
The thing is, well, this is another thing. No, with like, when you think about, this is the difference between sports. No, like football, it's most like aggressive sport. It's not the most aggressive sport like, on the field, we're off sport car. But the Americans, they can always minge something up. Go, don't you dare, we don't care, we will kill you anyway. And I'm like, over here, like, we'll shove your mother up, you cunt. How can the difference be there? Can you imagine bring them over?
No, it's
go Ravens, go Rangers, go Ravens.
It's culture though, it is. It's like...
It's funny, mate.
But I'll be honest, no, in America, I went to New York, right, and I'll be honest, I went to Madison Square Garden to watch a box, and I watched a box.
Who did you watch?
GGG, box over there, world title. I can't remember who's boxing, but
Nice.
I was drunk. But, no surprise. But I went over there, I guess, right, and I'll be honest, I watched boxing, I boxed for years.
You got to
I didn't
see
mention
Triple
it,
G.
I didn't mention it. Yeah, GG. So basically what happened, I went for a tour of Madison Square Garden, and at the end, me and my dad were over there, my dad's like a fucking massive boxing fan, and they were like, right, because you've done the tour, you can have like half price, more or less front row tickets. So we looked at it, like, we're here once, let's fucking do it. Booked Madison Square Garden, went to it. But know the sport out there, the way they look after people, right? And over here, you go places, you get rammed in, you get a fucking shitty plastic cup,
Mate,
right?
there's a carnival out there.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fucking
there, like, I walked in the
yeah.
car, right? They're boxing. This fucking juggler's going off. Me old man, like, this is fucking... They come over, like, everybody, the beer.
Yeah.
In a big plastic thing, big screw top on it, straw. They fucking food, fucking, they looking after everybody. Where you going, and everybody singing. And they reckon baseball and all that is another layer. They not just cringe, like, they know how to put a spectacle on.
Because...
pie 20 quid, but you can't do.
And when you get the pie, you've got to take the lid off and make sure there's something in it.
Oh, that's it! No, it's like the difference, but I like...
They don't take that masculinity to the sporting event, do they? When they're in their fucking frat parties and they're like, oh, fucking, you know. But and then they do the little fucking jolly sing-along in the crowd and that.
I saw an American guy get knocked out in a pub crawl in Rome once, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Not because he was American, just because of the way he reacted, right? So basically, he didn't get knocked out. He had a fight with my mate Daz. My mate Daz was working.
He's always fighting someone.
Mate, he was working on a pub crawl as well. He shouldn't have fought. It got out of hand.
The big review. I was there enjoying myself.
Yeah.
I was singing American chants, and someone called Daz.
Well, basically, he said something to my friend Daz about fighting our wars for us or something, and Daz had just gone, fuck off, boom. Head batting him, right? He's gone down and he's lying on the floor, and the pub crawl starts leaving. He goes, "You're just gonna leave me here to die." I was like, "What the fuck, mate?
Is that
it's not
Vietnam?
No. Jesus Christ, like you've had an headbutt in the jaw. You're all right, like Jesus Christ."
And you look at this boy, Daz, right? And he
I know him, yeah.
He's the smallest guy in the world. He has about how many days in a week? 7. He has 9 fights a week.
Like, you don't mention no names. You got to have the story about the comedian. Can you say that? The comedian who said the comedian.
Who's that?
Daz.
Which one?
I can't say his name. But he said the comedian. He said, "You."
Oh yeah.
Don't say the comedian's name, but
this is one of my best things he's ever said. Right, we were in a pub in Oslo after I had the comedian come over, and he said he's sitting having a beer, and Daz is a good chef. He's 5-star chef, right? He's having a beer with this guy, and he says, he goes, "To be honest," he goes, "I think Simon's a better comedian than you." And this guy turns around and he goes, "Well, Darren, I don't teach you, I don't tell you how to cook." And he goes, "Yeah, but I can cook."
So chill. That was class.
Thanks for coming on, though.
No worries, boys. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the questions you asked me. I've loved the chat. I've loved it.
Because that means we can get you on again, because we didn't really cover it.
Yeah. We're not getting back.
No,